The picture is okay. And then we've got our milk glass down here. This, actually, my family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook. Sometimes I go picking with my boyfriend, sometimes it's my best friend Sue, and sometimes it's my kids. But at the end of the day, it's all about having fun and hopefully just maybe making a profit. All right, well, we are in the community aid in Mechanicsburg now. I never have a whole lot of luck here. This is where I get the majority of my copyright strikes because of the super loud music. We're gonna power through. I'm gonna talk really loud and really fast. That is the reason. We're gonna check out what we've got on the shelves here as far as mugs go, because they do often have some pretty cool mugs. But I'm not really seeing, I thought at first from far away, like way right there, that these were Otagiri, but I don't think they are. Otagiri kind of has like an embellished feel to them. No, this is actually kind of cool. This is actually kind of Majolica. It's like a vintage Hawaii mug. We're gonna grab this one. That's actually kind of fun. I'm glad I spotted that. This is when I'm not looking through my viewfinder and I can actually see stuff. So we're gonna grab this one, and those rainbow mugs are kind of fun. What are those? Italy, made in Italy. Kind of like those. Those are like vintagey. But all right, so that's it for the mugs. I'm gonna turn you guys back on when I find something, but I'm not gonna leave it running because, well, copyright strikes. All right, so I just went through this entire aisle, and in my head I'm talking to myself about why I'm not buying this stuff. I figured I'd talk to you guys about why I'm not buying this stuff. These little glasses with the cut stuff, they're not worth much. These unfortunately don't sell for very much. These McDonald's Flintstones aren't worth much. You know, I'm looking for items that I can at least make 10 bucks on. And I'm not really seeing anything here that I can at least make $10 on. We've got martini glasses. Those are modern, even though they look like fun glass. This is flash. You can see the condition issues. It's scratching, even though it looks like vintage glass. It's not there. These are Anchor Hawking, I do believe. They come in a variety of different colors. That one happens to be milk glass. It looks like there's some Dorothy Thorpe back here, but you can see the condition issues in the silver. So we're not gonna grab those. The picture is okay. And then we've got our milk glass down here. This, actually, I like this. That has Danish mid-century lines. We're taking that with us for $6. The rest of the milk glass can stay, but that, with its lines, that's good. We're gonna grab this. That is a nice piece. I saw those eyeballs and I was like, what? Okay. That's kind of a weird glass. I don't even understand that. This is not worth anything. That is kind of fun, but I don't know. We've got some more silver band here. You can see the damage. We've got some more silver band here, but you can see the damage to the silver, so that's gonna stay. But over here, we've got just some cute little Italian pots, so we're gonna grab those. And oh my gosh, look at that piece down there. That's really pretty. What is this? Actually, it's not as pretty as I thought it was from way up there. You know, I really gotta start wearing my glasses, I think. Oh man. All right, what do we have here? Modern. Yeah, glasses are a must. This is a nice Japanese piece. It looks Japanese anyway. We won't know for sure until we pull off that sticker, and I'm proved completely wrong. But I like the flowers on that, so I'm gonna grab that as well. I'm not really seeing anything else here. What do we have here? Oh, that's just like that plate over at the Goodwill. Ah, this. Ooh, that's nice and heavy. That's good. I like the weight of that. That's got some really hefty weight to it. It's old, it's vintage. You can see the wear on it, especially the bottom. So that's a good piece. Oh, how did I miss that? You guys were probably like, don't miss that piece. Look at that. Ooh, nice Noritake piece. Heck yes. Now these, the painting is just like not very good at all. M. Cooper, 1930. Yeah, unfortunately, maybe somebody else will come across those who appreciates that art, but it's not me. I do like those, but plates are just really hard to ship, and I'm not one to tackle those, so unless they're like really nice atomic plates, I usually steer clear from plates because they are a pain to ship. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Ooh, hello. They're too light. I don't like the weight. I'm gonna flip you guys off for a minute. It's a shame that somebody decided to do this. I guess it's art. I condone art, but you know, if it's like my biggest fear is that somebody can take a super valuable piece of art glass and turn it into art. And then the art glass is going to be ruined. Granted, nothing here is worth a total, like a lot of money, but someday I'm going to come across a piece and it's going to be some super valuable piece of glass that's just been glued together and completely destroyed. But there you have it. Fortunately, that's got a little chip on it. I'm just gonna knock everything down. Okay. There are seriously 2 kids playing tag in here right now and like running around like crazy kids. And there are old people with walkers that are just waiting to be knocked down and plowed over. And it's kind of driving me a little mad. Like, don't let your children behave like that. That's my rant of the day. Let's look at Christmas stuff. I see a mug. Mikasa, Happy Holidays made in Japan. Oh look, I was just gonna say, too bad there's only one of them, and I went to go set it down, and guess what? We've got 3 of them. Maybe, if I can get them with one hand while I'm filming. Those are fun holiday mugs. I'll use those during the holidays. I guess that means I'm keeping them for myself if I say that, right? I'm gonna just check the other side real quick. Make sure we're not missing any. Nope, looks like it's just a set of 3. Alright, so I'm usually not nervous about my cart being filled with glass. But that is the sound of like terrifying glass clinking together and wanting to break. I could just push it slowly, I guess, like more slower. Oh my gosh. A fun hot cocoa mug. It's a shame there's only one of them because my children would fight over this. I would need 2. All right. I'm not really seeing anything else. Nantucket. I'm seeing a lot of that stuff today. Alrighty then. I'm seriously rearranging the shelves so that things are grouped together. I don't know, just I have to. It's a thing. I'm coming back through one last time because I did notice that they are doing a little bit of restocking, and I wanted to make sure that I don't miss anything. I hate missing stuff. That's like one of my least favorite things. I like to make sure I've gotten everything. You know, like this is new. I don't remember that the last time. Maybe I just didn't see it. This looks new. I don't remember that either. Then again, sometimes I do miss stuff, like when I'm not paying attention. Let's go look at the shelves. Alright, so I think that pretty much sums up our trip to the community aid. We got some actually really surprising items. I wasn't actually expecting to do this well, but I'm pretty pleased with what we got. I'm the most excited about this ashtray. I do believe it is an ashtray. Everything's shifting in my cart as I'm pushing it. This is my most exciting item. I know it's milk glass. You guys know I have a rule about milk glass, but the shape of this is what has me the most excited. I haven't looked it up. I don't know how much it's worth. Taking a gamble at $6. It's a bit much for a thrift store, but the prices here at this specific community aid are always a little high, especially in their collectibles. But I do like also the pieces of Japanese stuff we got. This is fun. It's very heavy. It's got a good weight to it. I'm always talking about the weight and also the Majolica. So I'm gonna set that over there in the corner. Everything has its space, but I think we did pretty good. I'm pleased with this shopping trip. So, all right, let's get out of here. Okay, well today may have started out a little bit slow, but I think we really pulled it together there at the end. So make sure you stay tuned tomorrow where we talk a little bit about everything we got, what we paid for it, and how much I can expect to get for it on eBay, since we're not really doing Etsy anymore. I know I've got to refilm my outro because it still says, you know, go to Etsy to find my stuff. I'm gonna do that. I have to find the time to do that. But we are listing on eBay now because of the new Etsy free shipping policies and all that. So I'm not pleased with those. They probably won't affect me, but I'm putting my foot down and I'm taking a stand. Not for me per se, but for everybody else. So that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. Alright, so this aisle actually seems a little promising. The first thing I spotted when we got in this aisle was this enormous thing. And when I say enormous, look at my reflection. Like, that's real shiny. I love shiny things, and it weighs a ton. So it's gonna be real expensive to ship if I sell it. But it's quality. Stop playing with the dead person.
I'm not playing with the dead person.
Put them down.
Inside here, because it's like, I think it's just sand or something.
There's no way that's sand. That is ash.
No, that's
there
not
is a dead
ash.
person
That's
in.
not ash. It's white.
That's what they look like when they're cremated, Andrew.
Ash does not look like that. That is not ash. This is ash. This is ash. Ash is gray. That is not ash. That is like sand.
False.
It's sand.
No.
It's sand.
No. Everybody was saying, be careful. That might be an urn. I'm like, that's like not like any urn I've ever seen. There's nobody's name on it. I can see myself in it.
Yeah, I've never seen...
I think it is. I think that's what it is.
Nah.
No, seriously. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you've spotted something that you just can't live without, don't worry. I've put a link to our Etsy store down in the description.